Today I'd like to talk about a necessary toolkit, at least for what I take with me when I'm driving, traveling around. Um, I like to have kind of a mobile toolkit in the vehicle, something that I can remove and just carry with me in and out of the car as I'm getting in and out of the vehicle. To say going inside of a shopping store, and maybe I'm in an area I don't want to leave anything in the vehicle. I'll just pick it up, put it in the cart, shopping cart, and carry it with me while I'm shopping and bring it back when I'm done. Put it in the car. So here's my go bag. One of my go bags. And my go bag consists of a plug kit in case I get a nail in the car or in the tire and the tire goes flat. I've got an air compressor. It's amazing that this thing will fill up a car tire. I've got another backup air compressor, which is for a motorcycle. This is 12 volt and it runs on the battery, direct to the battery terminals. This is the 12 volt, plugs into the lighter socket. So I carry two air compressors with me. I also have a CO2 canister tire compressor kit. This is for a motorcycle, fill up a motorcycle tire, but it can be of assistance to help facilitate getting that tire inflated. And this is extra, you don't need this. I mean, a regular compressor like that will work fine. I carry a portable CB unit. This is an old Radio Shack from around 1990. I have a test lamp for testing electrical. This is my antenna, magnetic antenna for my CB. Various wrenches. Carry spare oil like brake fluid. Screwdrivers for adjusting the carburetor. Pulling the idle jets out. Ratchet. Spark plug removal tool. And just various other tools. Lights, spare light bulbs, tail light, brake lights, wire cutters, pliers, electrical tape, spare spark plugs, and all of this fits in that little bag. It's amazing how much you can get into this bag. Now, nowadays, a lot of tire shops, they won't repair your flats, and they have a lot of excuses they call reasons behind this, which they've turned into policy now in the auto tire shop places, where if your tire is like from 2014 back when it was manufactured, they won't fix it, they won't touch it, they won't install the tire, they won't do anything for you. They'll remove the tire, but they're not going to repair the tire or put it back on the vehicle if it's outdated before 2014 now, I believe. And so that's why I carry plug kit and my own patch and refill kit so that I can fix a flat if it gets a nail or a screw hole in it. As long as it's in the tread, along the tread, the flat side of the tire that touches the road, that can be fixed with a plug. And one of their other rules is they won't attempt to patch it if the nail or the screw is like near, right on the outside of the flat part, outside of the tire where the last tread line ends before it hits the wall. If you're close to that wall, they won't touch it. Even if the screw's in the tread, the flat side, if it's like 1 inch, if it's like a 1 inch from the wall, they're not going to do anything. But I could fix that. I don't have a problem with plugging a nail hole that's 1 inch from the wall on the tread line side. So yeah, you can fix your own tires, and you don't have to take your tire to a repair shop to get them repaired and pay $100 to have them fix it for you and put it back on. I mean, that's just outrageous, the prices nowadays, for just fixing a tire and mounting it. And they got to balance it and everything. Of course, that's like priority with them. Me, it doesn't bother me. I mean, just for a spare tire, I don't need to balance it. And so this is a basic toolkit. Just tools that I need for carburetor adjustment and fixing a hole in the tire. And I also carry a drill with me, a drill with a drill bit, about 332 drill bit, so I can drill out the nail hole and roughen it up before I put that plug in the hole with the glue to plug the hole. And it just makes it a lot easier when you're on the road, and that way all you got to do is get out, take the tire off, the wheel off, put your spare wheel on, and then you can patch up your flat tire, when you get home, or at the park, at the camping ground, wherever you're at. Do it any time in your spare time. And the CB comes in handy when you're somewhere, maybe you're at a campground that doesn't have internet access and your phone doesn't work, and there's an emergency, you need emergency services. You just get on the CB, call, and and throw a Hail Mary emergency call out on the CB, and you can usually get a response. Test light comes in handy if you lose power. And that's about it. It doesn't take very much. It's just a small basic travel kit. A lot of people take a lot of other tools with them. Like if I'm on a long distance trip, I'll take like extra stuff like cylinder head gasket, tools to remove the cylinder head, bolts, and all the other wrenches and sockets that goes along with disassembling the everything that attaches to the head and the manifold, so that if I get a blown head gasket, I'll have the head gasket with me and the tools necessary to clean up the cylinder head and remove the old gasket and everything, and clean it up, everything. So that's about it, and hope you enjoyed this video. You guys take care of yourself, and happy motoring. Watch your back. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. All right, take care.